Today in this video, I'm going to talk about Crysis 2, which is one of my childhood game. Oh my god, how many times I'm gonna say this in my intro. But I don't remember that much anymore because I played it long time ago, so yeah, I don't remember it much. Anyway, so I wanna try it and see if it's just as good as I remember. Now, originally, I'm going to talk about Crysis 1, then Crysis 2. Now, originally I was going to talk about Crysis 1, then Crysis 2, but after playing it, finishing the game, writing the script, I just don't feel I want to make a video out of it. Maybe because Crysis 2 is more personal for me, but Crysis 1, I guess is an okay game, but it's kind of forgettable. Only a few times that's really memorable for me, like in this level where I'm fighting the Seth in 0G condition and the nuke part. Whoa, that's just so beautiful. I wish I could see that in real life. Lol. So without further ado, let's continue. At the opening cutscene, it shows us there is some sort of like an alien virus attacking New York City. Oh wow. I don't know if this game predict the future or something like that. I mean, recently there is some really naughty virus coming in. I'm not gonna say it, of course. Anyways, you play as Alcatraz. As soon as you wake up, the game asks you to move your head. Of course, because I'm a bastard, I don't want to do it. And I want to see what happens if I don't.
Come on, man. Show some interest.
Shit, he is dead.
So our mission is to locate and extract Dr. Ghoul. Then suddenly our sub has been attacked by something. Some of us managed to escape to the surface, but as we arrive there, suddenly an alien gunship gunned all of us down. But our hero and savior, Prophet, managed to rescue me.
Where's my support? Where's the sub? Fucking sub took you all out. That can't be. Gold's counting on us. Alcatraz? That's your name? Alcatraz. Destiny's a bitch, huh? It'll be on you now, son.
Prophet then give Alcatraz his suit, and the reason he's doing this because Prophet is dying from this alien virus. But to make the suit accessible to Alcatraz, Prophet need to end himself. Then he give Alcatraz his final will, which is to find and rescue Dr. Ghoul.
It's all I can do now. You are all I can do. They used to call me Prophet. Remember me.
Okay, here's the thing that really makes me confused. Shouldn't that suit like protect him from this kind of hazard? Like, how did he get it? Did he take off his fucking mask when there's like a virus in the air or something like that? So the game first teaches you about scouting the area with your visor. It can be really helpful at detecting weapon, highlighting enemy, and some ammo. Also, it can give you an option how to engage your battle. As soon as I finished that scouting tutorial, the game now teaches me about stealth mode, which is self-explanatory. I don't need to explain to you guys. But this is my only ability that I have for now. I have no idea why I need to wait for the next tutorial so I can unlock the armor mode. Like, this is so stupid. Also, stealth in Crysis 2 are a huge improvement compared to the first Crysis, because in Crysis 2, you can finally do silent takedown, and shooting your gun won't instantly drain your energy to zero. And just in case those who never played Crysis 1, in Crysis 1 there is no silent takedown, and shooting your gun whether you have a silencer or not will instantly drain your energy to zero. So, your enemy right now are not the KPA, instead it's a Cell Soldier. It's a bunch of PMC working with the Corporation Crytek system. They are the one who is responsible for building nanosuit and other advanced weapons, and they are your main enemy in this game. Also, the enemy AI in this game are dumb as fuck. So after mowing bunch of brain dead enemy, now I finally have armor mode. And man, once you activate the armor mode, you feel like a tank. As I progress, I saw a bunch of people who is infected with this virus. I mean, I'm still surprised that they're still alive. I mean, look at that, they're half melted. To the next chapter. So, in this cutscene, you receive an enemy transmission from Commander Lockhart. He ordered all his men to shoot all infected on sight. I mean, it's for the best. I mean, just look at them. So as you begin and cross the sky bridge, an alien ship has been attacked by a cell attack chopper.
missile away. Confirmed missile hit. He's going in hard.
Oversight 6 and 7, I have your kill confirmed.
Then Ghoul told me to go to the Crysis and collect some alien sample. He said it's so important that it could potentially find a cure for this virus and maybe to repel the alien invasion. So in this parking lot, I just discovered that I can kick a car. I tried it and it's not really that useful and it's just a waste of energy. Speaking of energy, you know what's the most bullshit thing I've seen so far? Running in this game depletes your energy, and once it reaches to 0, you can't run anymore. So basically, you will be punished if you run too much. Like, why don't it be a separate things like in Crysis 1 where you can toggle speed mode off and on, but in Crysis 2, there is no option for that. This is so fucking dumb. Like, I have a theory the reason that they're doing this. Maybe it's to simplify things so it's not too complicated for the players, but instead it's just making things worse for the player. God damn, what the fuck are they thinking? Anyways, this is the part why I like Crysis 2. So after cleaning the area with my 50 caliber machine gun, now to collect some alien sample. After scanning multiple pods, there is no alien sample to be found, only this glob of flesh, and yes, it's a human flesh. As soon as I exit the area, I got jumped by an alien, and they are called Seth. Now, to fight them. These type of Seth are called Stalker. They are fast and they can jump to higher places. Usually Seth enemy are pretty durable because of their exosuit skeleton, but their weakness are this jello part of their body, so shoot at that and they're easy to go down. As soon as I kill this Seth and take his sample, now I can upgrade my suit. To get more upgrade point, of course, you need to kill more Seth. But you won't be upgrading until later chapter because Seth enemy will be more common in the later chapter. To the next chapter, and in this cutscene, Ghoul told us that our suits are going crazy, and I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what Ghoul are talking about, but the missions are still the same. I need to get to Ghoul. Then, I saw Commander Lockhart and he's arguing with this woman.
Yeah? Useful to who? The guy just got through massacring a couple dozen of my men, Miss Strickland. Clear. I'm taking no more chances. Prophet dies. Hargreave can have his corpse to play with. Hargreave wants the suit. That's what he'll get.
He isn't gonna like this. And last time I checked, we both
That's
worked
where you're
for him.
wrong, Miss Strickland.
Damn, this guy seriously has some anger issue. Then I listened to this cell soldier talking and I recognize his voice.
Yeah, until her ladyship special advisor Tara Strickland tells us who you mean.
I don't take orders from that bitch, man.
Oh no? Seems like Lockhart does.
Yeah, he's the guy that voiced Sergeant from Battlefield 2 Bad Companies.
Can you just get us to the fucking LZ before I have to do something real tricky too?
So things goes as usual, I see an enemy and bang, dead. Then a tank section. I guess it's pretty fun blowing shit up. To the next chapter. So Ghoul place has been compromised, so the smartest thing that he's gonna do now is to move a few blocks away from the place. But he told me to destroy his computer in the lab so they won't know where his location are. Oh my god, you are just few blocks away. They will fucking know where you are in no time. I managed to enter Ghoul's lab, and before I start blasting these goons, I wanna listen to their conversation about Ghoul so I can know him a bit.
Found his personal files. This guy's a conspiracy freak. Get a load of this.
Anything that might tell us where he is?
Nah, I'll keep looking.
And I got surrounded. Well, it's not that hard to handle, they're pretty easy. Finally, I meet Ghoul, so he scanned me and he knew I'm not Prophet, so he pointed a gun at me.
Wait a... You're not Prophet!
Threat detected.
What is this? Who are you? Did Hargreaves send you here to...
And I guess the suit is kinda sentient because he knew how to calm this nerd down by showing a final message of Prophet. So after Gold calmed down a bit, we went to the next room. He explained how unique my suit are and who's the one that created the suit, which is this guy that looks like Joe Biden. He also explained that our suit is making a vaccine to fight the alien virus, so he wanna decode our suit, and the only place that he can do that is a prison, which of course he can't do that now because it's too dangerous. And we got surrounded. Wow, didn't see that coming. I fight my way out and escape. To the next mission. So I need to go to this place so Gold can scan my suit, but of course it's been heavily guarded by this asshole. So the best way to go through there is using the Chairs underground tunnel to sneak in. On my way, I fight some Seth and whole lot of this bunch of assholes. Like seriously, how many are these bastards out there? Anyways, the next thing I need to do is to create distraction so Gold can sneak through cell security force. Now, these games are so easy, so fucking easy. Hell, even on the hardest difficulty are still easy. I think it's because of the enemy AI. I feel like I'm fighting a clueless or a brainless bot. Like, most of the time, they just charge at me blindly and don't take any covers at all. They don't even do flanking or anything. They rarely even throw a grenade to flush me up. So in this chapter, I thought finally the game's gonna be a bit more challenging because now enemy carrying a K-Fold gun that can drain my energy and counter my armor mode. But I only encounter some of them throughout the whole gameplay. I wish there's like a cell soldier that have a nanosuit just like in the first game where the KPA has it. And it'll probably make the game even more fun or maybe even challenging to fight this nanosuit enemy. But why they don't put this enemy in this game? Like, why? Like, here's the thing. They have the model of this unit, then why don't they put this enemy in the game? Like, why? I just don't understand. So yeah, the game is easy. Too easy, and I guarantee if you play this game, you won't even break a sweat. But I remember back then when I was a kid and played this game, I was having a hard time beating some level. Now I know why. Because of skill issue. After creating enough trouble for the cell to send their troops here so Gold can pass them easily, I went to the underground church and I saw something. Immediately I started shooting. So it turns out it can't be killed, it's just showing you your future enemy. Alright, now in this area, it's just the same like in the trailer. So things goes as usual, shoot anything that's moved, get inside the building so Gold can scan my suit. But now that I think about it, it's really impressive that Gold managed to walk all the way here, avoiding Cell Soldier, Seth Alien, and everything without even a scratch. Damn, he's fucking badass, alright. And I like how Gold threatened this guy, it's pretty funny.
Don't shoot me, man. I'm nobody.
Powered up. I want to do a suit scan.
Yeah, sure.
Hell, man.
I'm on it. Just don't.
So when they scanned Alcatraz, they were surprised that he's still alive because the wound could have killed him, but thanks to the suit, he's alive. And when they tried to deep scan the suit, something went wrong.
Preparing for deep scan.
Alcatraz? That's your name? Alcatraz.
Scan.
Destiny's
It's
a
overloaded the
bitch.
systems.
It'll be able to do
Trying to. That's transmission, man. It's sending out a fucking broadcast. Oh shit! Get this door open.
He was about to put Alcatraz down, but he was needed alive. So he disabled his suit and shoved him along the way to the exit. And they're just gonna let me sit here like that? I could have just shoved these two down while we're airborne and escape. Suddenly, this giant structure rise to the ground and hit the chopper down. Then this huge alien structure released this black fog, and I assume it's the virus. So for some reason, this virus killed these two guys almost instantly, but when these guys arrive, there's no effect at all. What? So I got revived and now to fight the Ceph, and this type of Ceph are called grunt. That's it. It doesn't do anything special or anything. It just take cover and shoot at you. Then this giant Ceph just blasts me unconscious. In this cutscene, we saw a bit of Prophet memory about the Lingshan Island incident. It looks like Half-Reef know the existence of the Ceph even before they were awakened, and told Prophet to bring back the sample or just tell what he saw back there. Because
Wrong borrowed time here, all of us. Time for the whole human race to wake up.
So when I wake up, I was greeted by Joe Biden. He told me to go to this right into the filthy disease heart of the city because he wanna show me something. So along the way, Hungry told me about the virus also melt corpses, so it's more environmental friendly to the earth. Wow, aliens sure care more about the earth than us, eh? So at this point of the chapter, you'll be fighting against Ceph for the majority of the whole game, but you will still fight some Cell Soldier later on. Fighting Ceph are almost the same as fighting against Cell Soldier. I mean, they are just more durable, they jump and run a bit faster, that's all. New type of Ceph this time, Heavy Ceph, and not that difficult honestly. Just shoot his yellow part and he's really easy to go down. So in the next chapter, missions are still the same. We need to go to the heart of the alien structure, but we need to be hurried because soon the military are going to bomb the flood barrier in attempt to wipe out the Ceph, and also me if I'm not fast enough. So along the way I got a unique weapon, which is literally a microwave gun that will pop Ceph like a popcorn. It's a fun weapon, but it's kinda rare and has a limited ammo. So I arrived at the heart of the alien structure. Now I need to destroy this 3 conduit. While I'm destroying this conduit, I just realized something. Why Alcatraz are still safe and not get infected with the virus? Like, when I'm done destroying this 3 conduit, now I must enter the structure, which is just full of this virus, and Alcatraz is still fine. So how did Prophet get the virus if the suit was able to protect Alcatraz from this hazard? Anyways, after I'm done with that, I need to extract now because they're gonna bomb the flood barrier, but it's too late.
The barrier is down. Run, Alcatraz. You've got to get out alive. You and that suit are our only hope.
So you woke up and you meet a couple of Marines that tries to find you.
It's Chino, man. Remember me?
Excuse me, but who the fuck are ya? Oh wait, you're that guy from the sub? Yeah, my god, silly me. Sorry if I don't remember ya, because I thought you're just random NPC that's going to die when we exit the sub. But turns out you survived, so woohoo, I guess. So my mission now is to help this Marine to reach the extraction zone. Along the way, I meet a new type of Ceph enemy, which is the Commander Grunt and the Commander Stalker. The difference between the normal and the Commander version is that they have shield, that's all. And of course, things goes as usual. Shoot everything that looks like alien. So after I'm done with that, Halfgrid told me to go to this Halfgrid Rush building to get this stabilizing agent, so the suit can create a bioweapon against the Ceph. I managed to enter the building and I was kinda surprised that the Cell Soldier are still in that place. That place could go down anytime, but these dumbass are still staying there and fighting me? Like, even Hargrave ordered them to cease fire, but I have no idea why they kept fighting me. Like, okay, you know I killed lots of your friends and brother, but this situation is kinda serious. Like, fate of humanity is serious, so a temporary ceasefire will be nice. But if you choose to die, fine by me, I guess. So now I need to access to this security and unlock the door. But of course, I got surrounded again. Like, these Cell Soldiers are so dumb and suicidal. If I were them, I'm gonna get my ass out of there because look at them. Look at that! Just a single bullet would just drown everybody in this place. But they don't give a fuck at all. There's a grenade launcher and everything. Oh my god. Commander Lockhart really takes this way too personal. Like, he ignored the fact that if I die, humanity are fucked. After clearing all the Cell Soldier in the area, now I need to try to reboot the system. But the glass are starting to crack. Then this thing appeared and just shattered it. Okay, now to recruit the Marine, but I didn't know there was a lot of them. I thought it was just some small scale operation on saving Ghoul. Once I recruited the Marine, I was introduced to a new enemy. Pingers, yes, that enemy name are called Pinger. What a ridiculous name for that, Pinger. Who fucking named? Oh look, that thing, yeah, that thing is called Pinger. Oh my god, Pinger. So this thing has a special ability that can drain your suit to 0, and the only effective way to take it out is shooting its back. Fighting this thing heads on is suicidal. So clock mode, throw some C4, and bam, it's dead. Honestly, these Pinger enemy are so easy to be defeated. So in this cutscene, there's actually a big scale operation on saving civilian. I thought we're just here just to save Ghoul. So at this point, there's nothing much to say besides shooting Squid and regrouping at the terminus station. When we arrive at that station, damn, it looks like a battlefield. So there's an alien mortar firing in our base, so my task again is to blow this building up so it can block the mortar fire. How does this make any sense at all? I absolutely have no idea. Off to the next chapter, and I kinda like this section because it's kinda giving me a bit of breather and not just instantly put me in action all the time. You can see a couple of things like the husband and wife that's been separated because the husband has been infected, and of course some cello soldier that's been captured. Also, hey, it's Ghoul, and he made it without a single scratch on him. Well, except that part, of course. So Ghoul told the Cora to raid on the Roosevelt Island so he can get answer from Halfgrave, but of course Colonel's main priority right now are saving the civilian. So it's just me and Colonel Beckley, and he's talking about Tara Strickland, and just in case if you don't know who is this person are, it's this woman. The Colonel told me that Tara may purposely let Ghoul go, and he also talked about a bit of Ling Sheng incident and how Tara was devastated because her father died in that island. And also, who the fuck is Strickland? Well, let me tell ya, it's this guy who only appeared twice on the first Crysis, which is this part, and this part when he sacrificed himself. And we're under attack, so I must buy some time so the Marine can evacuate everybody. And bang, 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 I done. So the whole building was about to collapse, but this selfish bastard called us to wait for his wife. Yeah, luckily we just book it because fuck them. To the next chapter, and it's just the fucking same. Hold on till the fetal arrive and just do some mindless shooting. Wee. Then this giant tower appear again, and soon it's gonna release this virus. Luckily Joe Biden here tell me what to do. I went in, I got spit out again. So now we can use their weapons against them. Now we get to the fetal and get the hell out of there. But of course we must go to the prism and get Joe Biden out of there.
It's good of you to come for me like this, Alcatraz, but you will need to proceed with caution.
Okay, so after I kill Lockhart and his soldier, time to meet Halfgrave, and of course that old fuck betrayed me. In this cutscene, it's confirmed that the suit are sentient and using Prophet voice and his face.
Wake up, Marine. This is no time for dying. Get your ass back in the fight.
So the reason that he betrayed me is so he can use the suit and stop the Ceph all by himself. Like, couldn't be just me. Like, he said that soldiers are not sufficient for this. What do you mean? Haven't you seen what I've done so far? Then I should overload the machine and have been saved by Tara Strickland because she's actually a CIA and has been trying to help us all along this time. Wow. Anyways, after fighting some cell soldier, now to meet Halfgrave face to face. And there he is, exactly like Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, about him taking the Ceph all by himself, it's not gonna happen. I don't think the suit is gonna reverse his age and he's gonna fucking die the moment he left that tub. Halfway then give me the final piece of the puzzle to complete the weapon against Seth. Now to get the hell out of here because the island are going to self-destruct. I like to see Cell Soldier are not hostile toward me anymore because they need to get the hell out of there just like me too. But it looks like they just wanna die here because I don't see them running or anything. On to the final chapter. So after some turret sequence, now I need to go to that tower and do the same shit again like we did in the previous tower. To progress in this stage, I need to destroy 3 conduits. So after doing that, I arrive at the tower, but there is an elite safeguarding it. And they're easy, they're just like Stalker, but they can go invincible and really tanky. Overall, they are no problem. So I enter the tower, wipe out all the safe in the New York, but in the cutscene, there's actually multiple safe bases all over the world. So the war is not over yet. And that's the end of the game. So overall, is it as good as I remember? Absolutely not. Now I can see why a lot of people prefer the first Crysis rather than the second one. Because the first Crysis, it's kinda linear, but the second one are more linear. The only thing that they improve in the second game is the gunplay. That's all. Still, give it a try. Who knows, you might like it. But I recommend that you play the first Crysis, especially Crysis Warhead. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a lot. So, yeah. Ciao ciao, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video.